Recording. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Women's Wellness Network and welcome to our guest today, Naomi. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. It is a pleasure to have you here today. I'm super excited to get to know you and to find out what you're all about. So, first of all, can you tell us where it is in the world that you are?
I am in Middletown, Delaware, on the east coast of the United States.
Oh, very well. You're still pretty close to me, not too far away. I'm just about an hour north of Toronto. So, on
Okay.
the global scale, we're pretty close together.
Yep.
Awesome. So, why don't you just go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit and tell us who Carolyn is?
I am a certified life coach. I work with women on figuring out who they are, what they want, and how to get it in every aspect of their life. I like to use tools like the law of attraction and manifestation to help you um, change your mindset or support the growth that you are looking to achieve in your life.
Oh, perfect. Well, we could all
Yeah,
we could all use a little more engaging with our mindset and getting the things
yeah,
that we actually want instead of the things maybe we don't and we keep getting over and
yeah.
over again. Oh my goodness. Well, tell us, how did you get into coaching? Was there a family history of it, or was there what gave you a love for wanting to coach?
I've always been intrigued by psychology and like the human condition, because I believe that what people like are wearing on the outside is not really what's happening on the inside. So I've always been curious as to what is actually going on the inside to make you act the way you are on the outside. So I've always been curious about that. I think the thing that really sparked this for me was um, kind of going through some serious crap for like 10 to 15 years. So my journey inspired me to want to help women through their journeys.
That is the best reason to be doing it,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
informed, we go there, we feel it ourselves, we understand. And yeah, when you come out the other side to be able to pass that on to other people, to really, come from that healed place and give it
Yeah.
back, like, yeah, that's beautiful. So
Yeah. To
when you
pay
work
it,
with, oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, to be able to pay it forward because like I I love my journey. It is my path. Sometimes I still wish that it didn't have to take 10 to 15 years. So being able to help women sort of get through their struggles in a little more grace.
Yeah. Right? Oh, yeah. And we all go
Yeah.
through struggles. And like you say, it's a lot better if we have somebody kind of guide us along so we don't have to stay in
Yeah.
that mess for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
exactly what a life coach is, to guide you along.
Right? Through your life. It's,
Yes. Yep.
we don't have an instruction book, and sometimes we could certainly use one. So it's great that there are people who are, teaching us, helping us, like yourself.
Yeah.
Well, when you work with women, what kind of things, like what would be the first thing you would do if somebody came to you?
We could analyze like the elements or the different areas of your life. There's relationship, there's family, there's career, there's health. We could take a look at those areas of your life and see which ones are working for you and which ones are not. It's specifically called the wheel of life. So you give yourself like a score on the different areas, and then we can dive in on one area or multiple areas of your life. Some people have specific ideas as to what they want to work on when they come to me. I had one client who had recently gotten divorced and she wanted to work on her self confidence because she didn't want to repeat the cycle. So
Mhm.
she wanted to be able to go into new relationships and not repeat what had just happened. So sometimes people don't know what they want when they're coming for coaching, and some people have very specific ideas of what they need. So I
Right.
can
Yeah,
work
I
with
guess.
both.
Yeah, well, when you have a specific need, you think you have a specific need. Sometimes once you get going, you realize it's not actually that thing, it's something completely
Correct.
different, right?
Yes. Yes. Because a lot of people realize that a lot of their behaviors either were modeled for them by their parents and they didn't even realize it, or that they were stuck in survival mode and they didn't realize it. So a lot of growth comes from self-awareness.
Yeah.
And self-awareness is hard to figure out on your own because nobody really likes looking in that mirror. So
Yeah.
having a coach there to help you look at the mirror is really helpful.
Right. Because generally, somebody sees us in different ways than we see ourselves, even to start with.
Yeah.
We see all the flaws and the criticisms and all the things that we want to, hide. Like you say, we're wearing on the outside what we're not really on the inside. So,
Yeah.
yeah, finding out, making that match, I think, is super important because we can't carry all that stuff with us and be who we want to actually be in the world. I think if we're toting along old programming and beliefs that
Yes.
they don't
Yep.
resonate with us anymore. And that's a thing too, I think. We go along thinking, I need to be this way. I've always done it this way. This is the way I do it. But there's other ways and other perspectives.
Yeah, breaking those patterns, the neural pathways in your brain are really hard. So it takes a lot of repetitive mindset shifts to really break the patterns.
Right. What is your favorite modality? Like, what is your favorite way that you like to work with somebody? Is there like a some kind of special technique or something that you really connect to?
Um, so for me, I love dealing with the law of attraction, and that was what gave me my aha moment and helped me make a major shift in your life because it seems really simple, but literally what you put out in this world is what you're going to get back in every single area. Like if you're in scarcity mode, if you're afraid, you're going to get those things back. But if you are open-minded and being compassionate and excited about, life and change, then that's what you're going to get back. So it's very simple. Obviously, you can see I'm very excited, but it works. And I still do the work. I still struggle with it, with the things that, I'm a little bit unsure about. So I have to remind myself, law of attraction, got to put out the positive to get the positive back.
Oh, well, I have to say, we can tell you're passionate about it because you totally lit right up when you
Yeah.
started to talk about it. Yeah, it made
Yeah.
me flow. And that's a thing because that's a testament right there that says, you know, I get excited about this because I know it works. I feel
Yeah.
it working. And
Yeah.
yeah, we see that on your face. So
Yeah.
that's really cool. Thank you for sharing that.
You're
Uh,
welcome.
yeah, so if our women would like to connect with you, do you work online and in person?
I do. I do.
Awesome, awesome. Because
Yeah.
I think, with this new way that we're living in the world, being on Zoom all the time, and, the disconnect with that we had after that thing that happened back there in 2020, um,
Yeah.
it kind of, gave us that separation. And I really love people who are still, working with individuals one-on-one in person because there's
Yeah.
something that you can't get here. Like this is amazing. I'm not
Sure.
negating it, but there is that thing that you can something palpable.
Palpable. Palpable.
Yeah, palpable that you can't get otherwise. So
Yeah.
that's really nice that you do have both. So if people want to connect with you or figure out how to work with you, how can they do that?
So my website is keepfindingyou.com. That is the best place to find me. I'm also on social medias at Keep Finding You, but with the letter U instead of YOU. So both of those places, I am findable and fun to follow.
Awesome. Oh, fun to follow. I like that. That's
I have fun with content. So
oh, good. Oh, that's always exciting too. You get introduced into a new group and then sometimes some groups are a little bit flat, there's not a lot of stuff happening, but that's nice that you've got you got some things going on over there to keep people
Yeah.
interested and engaged.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. That's amazing. Okay, so is there anything else you would like to share with us before we sign off today?
I guess in one other way, I like to support people. I do have a weekly newsletter.
Oh,
So it's called the Midweek Find. So it comes out on Wednesdays, and it's just a little something to get you over the hump in your week, or maybe even the hump in your life.
uh,
So
right? Yeah.
just
Nice.
something, something to add a little inspiration to your week. So
I like that. I like that it's on the Wednesday because yeah, it does. People get stuck there, right? Wednesday's
yeah.
something hard to get past. You still got some work to do for the rest of it. And so is that something they can find on your website? How can they sign up for that?
Yep, the pop-up that comes right up on my website, it'll be right there.
Okay. We can't miss it. Awesome.
Nope.
Women of the Women's Wellness Network, we will make sure we put all of Naomi's information into the comment section so that you can reach out to her, find out more about her, join her newsletter, and get over that Wednesday wobble.
Yep.
I like to call it that. And yeah, go out and connect. Let's do it. Why not? We got lots of healing to do on this planet. And even if it's not us who's, needing it at the moment or needing the connection or feeling the connection, we definitely have others in our lives that could probably use the little bump in some way. So definitely pass the information on to your friends and family. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, excellent. It was really wonderful to meet you. And that's it. No parting words. We're good. We're complete.
We're good.
Okay, awesome. I don't want to, I don't like to leave things out in the air if you have something that you really needed to get going. But I think we covered a lot of stuff here, which is perfect. So, Women of the Women's Wellness Network, as always, thank you for watching and of course, be well. And Naomi, thank you for coming. It was really lovely to meet you today.
Yes, lovely to meet you too. Thank you.
Thank you.